What's going on, you guys? I'm a Z-Fly guy coming at you with another Black Ops 3 gameplay commentary. And first off, I gotta thank you guys so much for the overwhelming support that I got on my first TSG upload. The amount of support that you guys gave me and the amount of good comments and likes you guys gave me on my videos, it really meant a lot to me. And of course, I gotta thank Thunder for allowing me to upload to his channel. Like, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Thunder. And in the background, you see me using that oh so sexy dark matter camo on my KN-44. It took me so long to get it, but it was so worth it. I think I go about 70 and 12 in this gameplay. It's not the best gameplay, but I like this gameplay because it showcases my dark matter camo that I just unlocked. But the main topic of this video is community service. I made this video already on my channel, but it only got 50 views. I'm happy with those 50 views it got, but this message has to be brought out to a big community. So that's why I'm uploading it on TSG. So I'm a freshman in college, and for all freshman students, you're required to do 1 semester of community service. You have to get 40 hours done of community service your first year. And let me start off by saying that if it wasn't required, I probably would have never done it. But hear me out, hear me out. The reason why I probably would have never done community service is because I'm busy and also I'm pretty lazy, so if something's not required, I'm most likely not going to do it. But after I went to my community service placement, I wish I did it earlier. So my school gives you about 100 or 120 placements where you can choose to do your community service at. And most people, they go to places like the library, or they might go to like a gym where they only have to watch to make sure no one steals weights, or they go to a library and just put a couple books on the shelves and then they can sit on their phone for the rest of the time. But no, I decided that I wanted to do something that will actually help someone out. Something that if I help someone out, it will make me feel better at night. So I chose to go to a food pantry for my community service placement. For those of you guys that don't know what a food pantry is, I know most of you guys do, but there might be that one person who doesn't. A food pantry is basically a place where you go if you don't have enough money to buy food for yourself. So say you're on welfare, or say you live on food stamps and you only make like $100 every 2 weeks or something. You can't spend all your money on food. You have to pay bills and stuff. So a food pantry is basically where you go to get free food if your income is too low to buy food on your own. So last Friday was my first day at the food pantry, and it was so fun. Basically what they had me do was a truck comes in with 2 tons of food, like canned foods, like vegetables, juices, and basically what I had to do is the same thing I had to do at Burlington Coal Factory, because I worked at Burlington Coal Factory over the summer. So it was basically the same thing. Basically a truck comes in and then I had to unload all the stuff from the truck and bring it inside the food pantry. So basically when all the food's inside, I have to sort them now. So I have to sort all the vegetables together, I have to sort all the fruits, then the juices, the frozen goods. I had to sort everything into specific areas. Then after that, that's when the store opens. Well, the food pantry opens. Then when a customer comes in, I like to call them customers. I don't like to call them all that other stuff. I view them as customers. When a customer comes in, we have a sheet of paper that has pictures of all the foods that we have. So it'll have pictures of fruits, vegetables, cookies, juices. Then we hand that paper to the customer. Then he or she will circle all the food that he wants, and then he'll write down the family size. If it's just one person, then we'll give him one of each. If he has kids or a wife or something, then we'll give him double. So he circles everything that he wants, and then we put all the food that he circled into a little baggie. Then we hand the baggie to him. Then we have to fill out a little sheet recording and documenting everything that we gave to him. Once we document and record all the food that we gave to the customer, that's when our other faculty members, we walk the food to the car, because most of the people that come in are old or they're disabled and they don't have the strength or the power to carry the food to the car, so we help them carry it to the car. And the thing that pissed me off the most is that I was working so hard that the manager decided to call me to the office to have a meeting with me. And then he told me something about the other students that volunteered to work at the food pantry. He told me that some of the kids, they didn't really want to be there, so they'll just be on their phone the whole time. They wouldn't really be working. They didn't care about the customers, and that really pissed me off. Like, how do you do community service just to, like, I don't know. It just really pissed me off. And then he was also telling me a story about how people in BMWs and Lamborghinis, well, not Lamborghini, people in BMWs and three-piece suits will walk in, but no matter what they look like, they'll still serve them food. They might look like a millionaire or they might look like a homeless person. We're still gonna serve them food. And that really touched my heart. That guy is really a caring guy. He was also telling me how people would come in and ask for food, and then once they get the food, they'll go to like upstate and then sell it. How much money are you really gonna get? Like $10? Why are you selling food that someone really needs in the world? Man, it's pissing me off. But anyway, hope this influenced you to do a little bit of community service. Thank you, Thunder, for allowing me to upload to your channel. But the moral of the story is, have a nice day. Peace.